Yeah.
So we had a person ask, Nathan, asked about half guard to close guard and half guard to the back. He has trouble with it. So it's really important to know because with your half guard game, you should always be threatening going to the close guard and going to the back because that makes them scared to do certain things, right? If you don't attempt those things, they can get kind of lazy with their control because you're just not exploiting those options. What I mean by that is, if I'm here, for instance, and he just opens his knee really wide to get a good base, well, if I never try to go to half guard, go to full guard, he can do that pretty comfortably. Now he can maybe start cutting his knee out here. But if you're always concerned about keeping his knee tight, that's going to give me some other options, okay? Or it's at least going to limit what I have to worry about, okay? So, just like side control, I want to be on my side, okay? We're not going to get into that so much right now. Again, I want to be framing his neck, blocking the cross base. I'm making a block here if he comes close to my head. I switch here. Don't try to stay like this. Okay, so he goes to my head, he pulls it away. Here, okay. My frame, again, bottom third, so I can, put your weight on you, so I can manipulate him off this way. Okay, I can also have an underhook. If you have an underhook, you want to be deep across. I like to put palm up. Okay, I'll explain that why in another time. So, one thing I can do is bring my elbow in. I use my elbow to open his knee. Okay, so we're here. I don't want to go like this. Let his cross face and flatten me out. So I go and bring my head in, and I use my elbow to open the knee. Now this is really important. Turn this way, please. As I bring my knee through, I'll show you guys in a second. As I bring my knee through, I do not want this foot out here. He's going to basically cut this knee across here. I need to bring this foot on the inside to trap that leg. But people will do this, and then they'll step over, and then their foot will get caught. So I want to put my feet together. Here, open the knee, and they work together. Notice how my foot is inside now. Now here's the problem. People get here, and they're a little bit off. They're a little bit on this hip. This knee isn't quite up. So what's going to happen is he's going to be able to crush this knee down, step back over. So when I'm here, and I crunch him and I open that elbow, that knee, feet come together, I push my knee through. Now watch, I go flat on my back, and my knee is pointed straight up. So now he tries to step over, push the knee down. It's here. Okay? Here, now I have the underhook. Now here's probably the number one mistake or problem I see people all levels doing. Turn this way. They're almost there. All they need to do is get that foot out. But if he locks down and you never get that foot out, people try to pull their foot, do all this. They're going to be stuck here, and eventually he's going to figure his way out of this situation. Okay? So I have the underhook. I can also do this with the overhook. I want to bring my body close to my arm. My knee is here. My foot is planted heavy on the ground. Bring your knee up. Yeah, it cannot be in the air. It's planted as a shield. Now look, I shrimp. I pull his arm as I use my plant off my foot. Here, look. I shrimp. Look at that space drive into me. That's the space I want. Now my foot circles out and I go. So I'm not trying to somehow pull my foot out. I cannot let him lock that hip. If he locks that hip, I go over for self-defense. Sometimes I can come under. Look, my knee is not down, it's planted. I shrimp. Now, this foot, which was inside, can't stay there. As I shrimp, it'll come out and climb up his back. So stay real tight. Here, look. I use my shrimp, my whole back. Foot is still on the ground. Leg climbs up high. Foot circles out. And now we're here. So hopefully those details will help on going from half guard to full guard.